And now, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight, leading off for Houston, number 44, left fielder Yordan Alvarez. Right fielder Kyle Tucker. His designated hitter, David Hensley.
Everything coming up, Phillies!
Starting lineup for your 2022. Next, number 59, Rob Thompson. Batting second, number 7, designated hitter, Bryce Harper. 28th, third baseman, Alec Bowe. 28th, number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura. For the Phillies, in the bullpen, number 55, Ranger Philadelphia Phillies. Grammy nominee, Parkwood Entertainment and Columbia Records.
Oh, say, can you see through the perilous fire, singing our spangled banner of
We'll enjoy Game 3 coming up. The World Series returns to this cauldron that is sinister.
John Smoltz, I'm Joe Davis. So the Phillies accomplished what every road team wants to.
It's been the dominance at home. Offensively, they go to the next level. You see the record, but the reason why they win the World Series.
All right, so you got the Phillies job.
More of the same. Both of McCullers' previous starts were on the road.
And came at 12, but in this madhouse, he dials it up to 20.
Game 2, and now Ranger Suarez with his first start since the division series, but
As his touch, we'll see what those extra outings.
blitz against Zach Wheeler the other night with 4 swings over the first, and Martin Maldonado. So it's been 4,000 strikes. That's Dan Iasonia, who's got a big strike zone. 3 for 4 in Game 2.
Yeah, and then he crushed left-handers.
Off we go in Game 3. Castellanos scrapes it off of the deck.
Save a game earlier in the postseason.
So one gone on one pitch and more chopped to short. Little test. Bryson Scott and 2. Nice.
First time and get 2 outs in 2 pitches.
And hey, John, just like we all, who's the best left-handed hitter against left-handed. Strike 2. 0-2. In each of the first 2 games of the postseason, that monster walk.
Trying to go in, that's going to be Alvarez.
6'5", 230 pounds, and then you're like, okay. 2-2. 1-2-3 first. He goes to the curve. Schwarber, Hoskins, Real Muto. Then Harper, Castellanos, and Bohm. It's the same line.
And again, we didn't see that in the top of the first, but will the fifth
From him and crushed it for a homer. He goes backdoor and misses. 1 ball. Back base streak since. He leads off Game 3 with a walk.
Houston. For the Philadelphia Phillies, you know what? Rangers got to avoid the.
Got a first pitch fastball and missed it.
Yeah, he's definitely coming through.
Long pause, fires 1-2 and gets a chase. Just really good. 6 shutout innings. Wasn't as sharp against the Yankees.
No,
after his leadoff walk on a 2-2 pitch. Grounds it foul.
If there's a lot of full counts, there's going to be a lot of.
He's not running as Real Muto fouls it. We'll do it again.
Unlike the Astros.
Maldonado settles under it. And the Astros catcher has it.
Just so good against off speed, and we know he likes to swing.
Harper. It's 15 strikes. 2-0 Phils. Well, Johnny sure looked ready for a curveball.
But he sat all over that breaking ball.
They pitched him really late. Just 2 singles coming in. First pitch breaking ball here. But Castellanos has had his for Bregman. And that ends the first. First pitch, 1 ball, no strikes. Oh. And Suarez is retired. Getting $330 million and us feeling like we probably under
change.
Strike 2 because it's Bryson Stott. 2 gone in the second, and down to Ken Rose. Stay unbeaten away from home in the postseason.
Very good with all of them. And to a guy that does.
And it's 2-2. Bouncing balls, gently hit, tough play for ball.
A lot of ground balls, so every once in a while you're going to get some soft hit. Like you said, what was it, 1 for 34?
Yeah, helped start the rally that was ended by Alvarez's walk-off homer. He's in it
on that particular setup.
Head start for Gurriel. It's a 3. This is how he made his name coming up through the minors. A tough baseball. Back-to-back pennants in 08 and 09. Chance to get the Astros on the board. It's a generous inside corner strike there. McCormick fouls it into the glove, and it's 1-2.
Put this hitter away with another pitch similar to that.
Out and a 2-2. Got him! Alec Bohm starts the shot over Alvarez and gone!
The more they see it, the better they can recognize that spin.
CS. That's a strike on Stott, and it's 2-2. And they
fastball that leaked right to where in that game. And that's what he's going to have to do for Dusty Baker now.
Major League year is 2-2 pitch. Gets a swing and a miss. And he's got back-to-back as the 9-hitter, Brandon Marsh. From McCullers, Marsh to the track, to the wall. He can't get it. The red banner for it to be a home run. Obviously,
it was going to be over the fence. We can't see that yet. I wonder if they probably not playing Wizard.
Call on the field is confirmed. It's a home run.
And snowball so
might get out of this. And then next thing you know, within a pitch up, but by getting underneath, it's
2 pitch. Kyle Schwarber fouls it off. 2 pitch. That's foul.
On off speed and recognize it. There's no difference between.
Backs up Gurriel. Colors to the bag. How about that fast? 2 in the second, all off home runs. The bottom of the order in the second. Splendid leader. The catcher. On this 3-1, Maldonado takes strike 2. 3-0 to 3-2. And now strike 3. But he's attacking with mostly fastballs. Andrew Suarez. Calmly has it. 2 out. Qualifies or wasn't on the list.
But in the future, look for him.
Tell my minor league manager your sport. Bohm sticks with it and completes a 1-2. So if there's no DH in the National League, there's no Bryce Harper.
House and Rob Thompson, though.
Good pitch there from McCullers. A changeup. Another strikeout and a change. 2 out. These guys in that chance. And having the postseason on a 1-1 pitch. Jose Altuve waiting in short right field. And Lance.
Those are valuable pitches that add up. And now
2, now 3-2. First, Hoskins to the ball.
0-2.
Pushes it along first. Race to the bag, and Suarez finally gets
times now. They need to punch that ticket. So
we knew if we kept winning, he'd leave. Affect Marsh, dead sprint, gets there.
Okay, yeah, he's given up 4 runs, but if he can give him, had an advantage.
He's off of the mound to Jeremy Pena.
But guess what? That advantage
season. Part of what has been a throwing airs field. And an easy play for Chas McCormick, so that's bad. But you handle this is going to be really important. You got to do some. Gurriel to end the inning. Back after a gain relief. Yuli Gurriel to start the 5th. The knuckles to Gene Segura. In the first game of the postseason.
After dugout, because that means he's keeping the ball off the barrel of the.
Ahead 0-2.
Going.
Got him. Slowest
and a hitter.
Total package. Fastball for a strike on McCoy. 8th pitch. is fouled.
But I'm telling you, it's just a perception of we didn't touch that.
The 3-2 comes home and misses for ball 4, his first walk. First base runner here since the second.
That Harper had, you got to get your pitch. You can't.
Suarez fires Maldonado, and the Astros making noise with 2 gone here in the 5th.
Altuve coming to the plate.
And I know that you prefer. Altuve's got a chance to change this game. Season 3-time batting champ. Foul ground at first, and Rhys Hoskins has it. Rangers qualifying to win this game.
Yeah, he did a great job. All the damage was with 2. Smoked that pitch, and he made a sinker that leaked bone for those hits.
Third softly. Bregman's got to hurry and does. Up and takes the ball here. For the last time, Lance McCullers Jr.
What's different?
That is 2 for 2.
But see, that's a perfect. And as we talked about in the beginning of the game, I felt like
The first pitch of the game for a home run. But you make 30 starts during 8.
a curveball or a changeup, giving away pitches.
She's going back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. Gone!
The entire way. Good visit here to the mound, but
wedged in your mind as you go out there to pitch.
It's the biggest pair when they're at the plate.
Hoskins! Wow! An explosion! A souvenir and a memory for him.
Well, he's going to come on and try to.
It's amazing that when the runs in 10 starts this year, regular. Good pitch, 2 out. Is in for him. Party going here. Swing and a miss. Stanek strikes out Harper. 5 home runs from 5 different players. And 6.
Yeah, he's done a great job with the separation of a real.
Crowds a foul. It's Owen Tomuto, Gold Glove catcher for the Phillies this year.
Dynamics once they let Didi go.
That was Yordan Alvarez. Castellanos for the first out.
Thompson, he gets to save some bullets now.
Like this, which they series. Let's pop up to third and an easy play for Bond. 2 gone. Bullpen Alvarado and Dominguez. Inning, Kyle Tucker takes a strike from Brogdon.
He's aware of this. Only one pitcher won a World Series game.
Tucker goes down on a nasty. The 2022 World Series for the Astros, Jose Urquidy. Nesky Hagen. Thanks to them for their service.
Score 7 hits, 7 runs.
Keep back in qualifiers. Make it harder.
And it's not that easy.
She was in the Arizona Fall League, which is just a collection of all the best prospects the teams. And there you go. He had it all up. He's seen 5. Still looking for his first out. Single from. This time he's down swinging. That he wasn't a winning player. He's a good player, but not a winning. And playing with as much per wild pitch. 90 feet for both.
The Phillies got the right guy at the plate to make contact.
For Dusty Baker on this 1-2 pitch. Fouls it off.
You know, huge difference from a team.
For a second. Jeremy Pena. It's hit so high, so we got to wait even longer before he.
To some of the strengths I was talking about that Houston tonight and McCullers.
Now drifts back. Just shy of the track. He's at pen.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many options now that Rob differently now.
No big deal for Brandon Marsh. 1 away in the 7th.
And he made a statement in game 1.
1-0 runs.
Now there will be some conversation through tonight. If they take away their strengths and they force them into
slides they'd had late in the seasons recently. Swing and a miss from him.
No crooked numbers so far. Suarez did a great job.
The shift on. That's a base hit into center. And McCormick with a Eagles team. Yeah, they're not the biggest story in town. Phillies fans. Carly Lloyd is part of our Fox Sports family. She's from Justin Verlander's wife, Kate. curves hit down the line, foul. That's 1-1.
They're guaranteed.
On a 3-2 pitch, fouls it off.
And he hit a changeup 443 feet. A couple others.
Mile, way foul, way foul. On the 8th pitch, Schwarber swings and misses. One gone.
For me, Schwarber took it 443 feet, and then
Postseason game. The colors of this one way up there, but got under it. And McCormick's.
And this makes sense. I mean, the division peaked at the right time, played in a tough division.
That does it for Game 5 as well. Nick Nelson comes on for his post,
giving this crowd, this city, a lot of confidence. They're done that. They don't get.
Stop. Takes his time, throws him out. As you're going to find. You said, John, today.
Everything else.
Right, so the 2016 Cubs, they won 100 regular season. I mean, they in the division. The Astros had the Mariners, but 3-2 to Jeremy Pena is outside. And a one-out walk, too.
But Alvarez is a on
its way down to Brandon Marsh, who's caught it. Trips to the World Series. Swings and misses at a fastball here.
4 hits or so out of the bottom.
Pena, Alvarez, Brett. Top of the order, but Bob Thompson sat him down, let Suarez. Hooking towards the foul pole and just wide of the pole.
Throw the most pitches you've ever thrown in your entire life.
Lions or well, Suarez ball 4. He's our lead director, the top NFL team on Fox. This 1-0 pitch. Schwarber back. On to the check, he's got it. Way up in the sky. Comes down to Alex Bregman for the first out of the. Be locked in every single pitch. In the Castellanos down swinging.
Do we know the exit velocity? No.
Fly to the right field corner. Tucker in tight quarters makes. No. John, if I had told you that
3 games, right?
But 16 2/3.
Alvarado did get close to getting hot.
We're trying to give him a shot to find something. Looking for his first. And the Phillies took over. Long run for Vealing. Near the line, he's got it. Well, now that math's simpler than ever. The Philadelphia.
Because they knew that they won that game.
And this fan base, this city. A 3-0 pitch.
Well, Philly answered the call as a team that if you lost on a walk-off or lost by 1 and you had a moment.
2. That's it.
Well, they got some big dudes.
As talented of a bunch as there is over there on the other side. It's including a home run. And the defense.
We were able to come out on the field today. They have a great approach. We talked about it before the game, just trying to get on them early, trying to get on them often.
65% of the time. That's the math. You tell me the position.
They lead the series 2-1. Take it away, KB.